So the 1.2 live stream for Enfield just dropped, and oh boy, it looks like electric teams are eating good.
Yeah, boy.
So it's confirmed we're getting Zhuang Fangyi in 1.2, and she looks amazing. So I'll be dropping another video to talk about the live stream in more depth, since I did promise that I'd be giving myself shit if they proved anything I said in my last video wrong, and I intend to keep my word. But for now, let's spend some time glazing everyone's favorite leak-wearing lightning mommy. So here's a quick breakdown of her kit. So this is your typical basic attack chain, where she chains 5 typical attacks basically. Okay, joking aside, her combo skill, Breath of Transformation, procs when the controlled operator performs a final strike on an enemy with an active electric infliction. It then forcibly converts the electric infliction into an electrification debuff with the level of the debuff based on the number of consumed electric infliction stacks. So basically, 1 infliction stack equals level 1 electrification, 2 infliction stacks is level 2 electrification, and so on and so forth. This interacts directly with her battle skill, Mantra of Sundering. Mantra of Sundering consumes the electrification to increase its damage and create up to 3 Sunderblades on the field. Now, the number of Sunderblades created depends on the level of electrification consumed, with level 2 electrification granting her the maximum of 3 Sunderblades created per battle skill cast. So this basically tells us that we want at least 2 electric infliction stacks on the target before using our battle skill to maximize the amount of Sunderblades we create with every cast. The second part of her battle skill bears some noting though. It says that after the initial hit, a number of Thunder Strikes hits the target based on the number of Sunderblades on the field. Now, while we don't have information on the maximum duration of the Sunderblades, we do know that the number of Sunderblades present can reach a maximum of 9, meaning her battle skill continues to ramp up damage throughout the fight. Zhuang Fangyi's ultimate is Smiting Tempest. Similarly to Lavataine, she enters an enhanced mode where she gains stagger resistance, stronger basic attacks, and her battle skill gains electric infliction application and additional AoE. Her combo skill also becomes an AoE, with its cooldown reduced by up to 4 times. Now, additionally, after entering this state, her first battle skill consumes no SP, and is guaranteed to generate 3 Sunderblades without consuming active electrification on the target. This means her first battle skill cast during her ult is going to be a huge burst of damage, enjoying the full benefit of the active electrification debuff currently applied on the target. Based on the footage provided during the livestream, it seems that during her ultimate state, you can comfortably cycle between her battle skill and her combo skill, which allows her to be a completely self-reliant unit even without outside support from other operators. So, based on what we know about her kit, we can make a few inferences. We can safely imply that her best supporting teammates are going to be units with reliable electric infliction application, such as Perlica and Antal. Now, unfortunately for Arknight enjoyers, it looks like she has some conflict with Arknight due to them both wanting to consume electrification for their kits. What's interesting to note though is there doesn't appear to be anything in her kit that directly conflicts with Avywenna. In fact, Avywenna herself can also complement Zhuang Fangyi with her own electric inflictions, and based on the fact that we currently already have Avywenna doing runs like this, with Fang Yi joining the Electric Team roster, it looks like she's doubling down on the
Holy crap! That's a lot of damage!
playstyle, and we can expect her to elevate the Electric Team from being Hypergr's neglected child to the top of the meta tier list. And with Contingency Contract on the horizon arriving in 1.3, she's going to have her work cut out for her. But hey, at least I don't get to complain that all of the content in the game is baby shit anymore, and instead...
People might mistake me for some kind of a masochist.
And, yes, daddy, please hurt me more. So, are you Electric enjoyers pulling for Fang Yi? What teams are you excited to run her in? And are you all ready to get lubed up for Contingency Contract? Let me know. Cheers.